Hello. Today I have a question, and it is, why chop and drop? So what is chop and drop? Well, let me demonstrate. Here we have an elder tree or bush, and what I'm going to do is chop and drop. So as the name suggests, it's that simple. I can do it one-handed or two-handed. Now, why? The question in the video is, why do we chop and drop? Well, basically, the parts of this tree that I've chopped will actually disintegrate underneath this tree and decompose and let all the nutrients from that piece of branch or twig or leaf become recycled and reused as nutrition for this plant and the plants around it. Now you may say, well, I can't do that because below my plant I have a path or a lawn or somewhere where I don't want bits of plant debris lying around. Well, what you do is you push it under the plant. This is particularly important for things like hedges. Now what happens if we don't do this? If we don't leave the cuttings in situ? Well, what happens is we are denying our plants valuable nutrition. And we may even have to go out and buy fertilizer to feed them. Because, as I said, if we remove this debris, we are denying our plants valuable food. Now some people may say, well, what happens if I have disease or diseased parts of my plant? I don't want to chop them and leave them under the plant. Of course, the choice is yours. You may decide to perhaps put that somewhere else, dispose of it elsewhere. Or in my case, I actually, even if it's diseased, I put it in an area in the garden where it will decompose and maybe feed other plants. So there, in a nutshell, we've looked at chop and drop. So we chop, we drop, and by so doing we're feeding our plants. How simple is that?